Welcome back to Character Select, where we have rescued the Chancellor! Thank you.
I thought we just rescued a queen!
And a Chancellor.
Well, nobody cares about the Chancellor.
Well, not when he's evil.
Also, you just looted him from a chest. He really should go in your inventory. I mean, you looted him fair and square.
So,
you own him now.
There's important things that are going to be said here. You had me worried, Lane. That no-good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the Queen? We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. That's your primary concern?
Ribbit.
I failed to protect Queen Lane. I have disgraced thee. Also, Frog. Fantastic.
Frog is best character?
No, Frog is really cool. I think Chrono is the best character, but...
He doesn't say anything, though.
He's badass! Wait until we get there. It was a fault of mine which endangered the Queen. I shall depart for good.
No, Froggy.
Chrono, you have the potential to be a good swordsman. And then he runs.
Not a great swordsman, just a good swordsman.
Well, it's a different style of fighting, right? You weren't such a bad guy either.
You have the potential to be an okay swordsman. Right now, you're just shitty.
Who knows what would have happened had you not saved me. By the way, where's the girl who was mistaken for me?
Oh yeah, we forgot all about her. Let's just leave her in whatever time period she went to.
I'll explain more about that later. Well, actually in a few minutes.
Oh, is there a portal?
Nope. She's back.
The hell? What happened?
Exactly what she said.
Chrono! It was awful. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely.
Is that what it's like to die? So, they actually explore this a hell of a lot more in the sequel, Chrono Cross.
Which I've heard was terrible.
I actually enjoy it, whatever. I like terrible things.
We know you have bad taste, so...
But, basically, when somebody is erased from a timeline, as she was because her ancestor was never saved, they don't just disappear. They go to a place called the Darkness Beyond Time. And it's cold and dark and lonely, and they're stuck there. They get shunted off out of existence, essentially.
At least they still sort of exist.
No, they don't. They don't usually come back.
But they feel it. She recalls being there.
Yeah.
So she still sort of existed.
It's very weird. It's not exactly what I explained, and it's not exactly anything else. It's just weird.
It's Deus Ex Machina. Who cares?
It's very important in Chrono Cross in the last 5 minutes, but other than that... King Guardia, the 33rd. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity... Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Wrong. I love that you
Chrono, that's why I like you.
I love that you can just say right and be like, go fuck yourself. Princess, just get out of my life. Alright, so now we got Marley back. I think it... Okay, another pronunciation problem. I'm not sure if it's Marley or Marl, but Marl sounds...
Marley sounds...
Yeah, Marl sounds retarded.
Marl sounds like a character on The Walking Dead.
Yeah, a little bit. That was Merle, though.
Yeah.
It could be.
Sounds like a character on The Walking Dead.
You two better get along, or I'll be in big trouble. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Let's just cut off Marl's hand, place it with a stabby device.
I don't think I ever watched anything beyond Season 3.
Really?
I wasn't really interested in it after that.
Oh, once you can, watch them all in 1 or 2 sittings, it's a lot, easier.
I guess, but it's still...
I enjoy
another hyper kebab. Kebab. Kebab!
It's a kebab, not a kebab.
No, it is a kebab.
No, didn't you see the...
No.
It was a K.A. Bob.
Wasn't really paying attention. I never really pay attention. So, there's a whole bunch of other places that you can go here, but they're all locked off because... reasons.
Because we have to come back later. In another timeline.
Also, I think I forgot, but you can actually talk to the king and queen, and they say, so how did you actually get here anyway? And they say, maybe if we go, or, oh, that's right, we need to go back to where we came here from. So that's where I'm going now. 15 experience points, 6 tech points.
Now, is it ever explained why Bulma is wearing a turtle on her head?
It's a helmet.
It's a turtle. That's the marshmallow again.
It's a helmet. It's that helmet. It's got a mouth.
That is not green right there.
It's a helmet.
It's a turtle. Look at that. That's a turtle.
Toriyama. I will end you. I don't even like Akira Toriyama, except for, his video game work. Oh, also...
fighting Pidgeys.
Other interesting difference from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy has a HP limit of 9,999 and an MP limit of 999. This game has an HP limit of 999 and a MP limit
of 99?
Which is a big deal because most of the powerful spells cost like 20 MP. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, we're going back to Truce Canyon. Alright. We're
gonna go jump into the future and go kill some aliens? Oh wait, they're right here.
They've invaded! Well, the whole
goddamn Namekians.
The whole thing about 600 AD is, remember the Millennial Fair celebrating the defeat of the wizard 400 years ago?
Right.
These are the mystic troops.
Now, are we gonna go kill the wizard? And then go celebrate our own success in the future?
I don't see why we would. Obviously, it's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah. So let's go kill the wizard right now.
We can't.
Why not?
Because we're trying to go home.
So?
Also, that thing just stomped on me. So I want to kill it.
I think it's a Call of Duty player. It just knocked you over and started teabagging you.
You did it again! What a douche. Also, Hypno Wave is like the least useful spell in this game. You can put an enemy you can put enemies to sleep. I guess.
And if you hit them again, they wake back up?
Yep.
Yeah, not very useful.
Only reason I'm fighting is because Marley still has to learn her level 2 spell, which is not that good either. Alright, so now we're back to where we started. How do we get home?
Just jump in the golf ball?
Sort of. Observe! Boom. Ain't it?
What is she? Is she like a magical girl techno wizard?
No, she's a genius.
Same difference.
She's like a literal genius. Like, the telepod was all her design. Her father just helped her put it together.
Ah, the Mary Sue, of course.
Well, she's not really a Mary Sue, but...
Yeah, she is.
There's also a reason behind her genius, but that's a story for far, far into the future. Not in the future of the game. Far, far into the future of the storyline.
That's a story for Chrono Cross.
Nope, actually later in Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
At least it's implied. It's not really. Hey, let's go back in time. Gotta be
back in time or Back to the Future?
Well, Back in Time was the song from Back to the Future.
But I mean, are we going back in time or are we going back to... Oh, we're going back to the future. Okay.
We're back.
So that time rift
either castle.
Just gonna stay there?
Yeah.
It's no threat to anybody at all.
Well, it can't be open unless you have a gate key.
Oh.
And we've got the gate key. Alright, so now Marley's gonna ask us to be a gentleman and escort her home. Let's go to the castle.
Told you she wants the D.
She does not want the... kill you. So, also, if you talk to this guy, buy something from Melchior the swordsmith? Nah, I'm good. By the way, could you talk that young lady into selling her pendant? What should I do?
That's the key to the thing, right?
Something like that, yeah?
What? It's like aliens going across there?
They were runners. Don't ask.
Yes
or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Okay, no.
There's a reason for that, too. Actually, you know what? We'll try.
I don't even care anymore.
Well, fuck you.
Listen to me. Mm-hmm.
I'll try. She says no.
Why would she sell her, like, family heirloom?
Mm.
Yeah, to some...
He asked. Oh.
Some jackass.
Also, fun little fact here. Every character that you recruit, you can bring him home to show to Mom. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Marley. Sure.
Hey, Mom, look, I found a giant frog.
It gets better than that, don't worry.
I've seen a lot of the, like, character art of this, so...
Yeah. I know. Allow me to have my delusion.
There's like a giant robot, right?
Maybe.
No. I don't remember.
That guy just summons more enemies. We're just going through this forest without triggering anybody because I'm lazy. And
Makes sense.
They don't give that much experience anyway, so...
Giant mushroom enemies? We haven't fought those before.
I believe they're called shiitakes. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you.
What is with abducting princess queen things in this game?
Well, apparently now they think that I kidnapped the princess.
And what is with Jackass Chancellors?
I love that it's just like 8 people to capture me. Super screen.
8 identical people.
Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him! Oh.
What the hell?
Time for the trial. Remember what happened after we saved the Chancellor and what he said?
No.
We must create a criminal justice system in this country to prosecute these offenders.
Oh, God.
And now I get to live the dream. It's like instant karma 400 years later.
Now, is this Chancellor also an imposter?
No.
He's just an idiot?
Well, he's kind of a jackass.
Now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who's charged with
kidnapping the princess. Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine?
Guillotine.
Guillotine, whatever. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now let us begin.
What? Why are we deciding his fate before figuring out if he's guilty or not?
Exactly. Premeditated
justice system sucks. It's like we're in America.
No abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? Who actually started this whole mess?
Marley?
Are you sure? We have witnesses who say that you were the one who bumped into the princess.
Ah.
Yep.
Playing the fucking blame game?
Oh, it gets better.
She clearly ran into us.
It gets better, it gets better. Princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Apparently I'm now talking in a fancy accent. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. Can't have any relevant... I feel like if they had done this during the Phoenix Wright era, it'd be like, objection!
I would have loved to have seen this go into a Phoenix Wright little montage.
We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant.
The little girl that we brought the cat back to?
Mm-hmm.
The little girl that I called a lazy bitch.
Thank you for being so kind. There's also, just outside the robot fighting arena, that sounds so cool. Much cooler than it actually was. There's a guy who says he's just sitting down for his lunch. You can eat his lunch, and then he gets called as a character witness against you. Because you stole his shit.
But we didn't do that, because we're, good people.
The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Chrono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure you really weren't tempted? Not at all. He didn't know who she was. Please keep in mind that he just said he had no interest in her fortune. Witness, please. Yeah, there's an actual witness.
This is just...
He can't fool me. I saw him with my own eyes. Dear me, I'm so nervous. That man grabbed the pendant even before he checked to see if the princess was okay. Yeah, I totally did. If you don't talk to her first and grab the pendant, then they figure that you're a thief. And then if you try to sell it to the merchant, it counts against you too.
Oh. Could you, completely fail this and get sentenced to death?
Yep. In fact,
and then
it actually
just game over?
I've never actually done this poorly on purpose in quite some time. The prosecution rests. Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. This is a simple majority vote. I think there's 7 people? Also, the crowd really likes it if I'm guilty. I think I'll get maybe 1 or 2 not guilty votes, so I'll totally be guilty. Means I miss out on some free items, but no big deal. Guilty.
Just jury of clones.
Not guilty. Yeah, I'm totally gonna be called guilty.
Well, game over, I guess.
No. Oh, shit. One guy down instead of one guy? He's gonna say guilty. Yep, he said guilty. So I'm guilty.
Oh. What a terrible justice system.
A verdict has been reached. The verdict is guilty. The sentence, solitary confinement pending execution in 3 days. Take him away. Just a darn minute. If you get a not guilty verdict, then what they say is the verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he didn't kidnap her, he did run off with royalty, which means that you're not technically guilty, but you're still going to serve 3 days solitary confinement as punishment.
But you didn't run off with anybody.
No.
You went to go save her.
Don't worry, there's explanations. All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. We're leaving.
No, couldn't they give a royal pardon?
Nope. The criminal justice system is specifically designed so that even royalty must agree to the laws, or must abide by the laws.
This is England. The royalty serves no purpose.
I don't know exactly how it works. So the trick here is that if you're found not guilty, the Chancellor says the exact same thing here.
This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom.
He has been found guilty and you must now carry out his sentence.
So even if you're not guilty, he'll say you're guilty?
Yeah. And then the supervisor says, so this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. At which point the supervisor's like, huh? I don't remember reading anything about an execution. Don't worry about it. The paperwork was just lost. So you still get sentenced to execution even if you're found not guilty.
What a giant asshole.
I mean, in this case...
You sure this isn't the giant tick guy?
We killed the giant tick guy.
It's been 400 years. He could have had kids.
Alright, so now we're stuck in jail. And next time on CharacterSelect, we'll do something about that.
Oh yeah, jailbreak, motherfucker.
Well, maybe.